Well, hello guys. Hi. That YouTuber's back. You know, he's back properly now. Back to where he should have been. But hello guys, it's good to be back for the new Let's Make Driver World Champion series, guys, on F1 2018 and my very first F1 2018 video on the channel. Oh, it feels good. It feels good to be back after months of literally no broadband and doing stuff that I shouldn't have done by going to Twitch. We are back, guys, and I'm so glad to be back. And if you guys missed the announcement, it's up there somewhere, top right hand corner. You can go check it out if you guys missed it. But of course, we are here to see if we can get Max Verstappen a World Championship, which we should have done, if I'm honest with you, on 2016's game, but we didn't. So I was a little bit stupid that day. But anyway, it is time to put everything aside and focus now on there. But if you do want to see the video that I put up in the top left-hand corner, then top right-hand corner, sorry, then feel free to do so there if you have time at the end of the video and check it out, because there's a lot of explanations and what plans I've got for the series as well. But we're going to literally do this from the back, guys. So we're already set up and ready to go. So we are driving as Max Verstappen, of course. And if you guys don't know the rules and stipulations, if you are a new subscriber or have completely forgotten about the series, basically, we try to win a championship with a driver of you guys' choosing, but I thought for the first series, we just do it with me. So, which is good, and it's great to see a certain Sean from the F1 word here, so thank you very much, Sean, for your tweet that you put out. I do appreciate it a lot, and much appreciated, my friend, and I will be back in your Discord very soon, because I kind of had no internet and, you know, and my account was hacked, so I need to come in with my new account anyway. But anyway, we've already set it up all set and ready to go, because we're just going to jump straight into this, guys, and get going. So hopefully everything's going to run smoothly, and you may appreciate the camera angle we're going for in this series. If you guys watched yesterday in my test, you will know what we're going with, but I'm excited to be back. And should be quite interesting as well. But we'll see how we get on. Anyway, of course it's Australia, so we'll see how this goes, guys. But again, pretty standard. We're going to just literally just do like 10 minutes of practice to make sure the stream is okay. And then we will jump straight into qualifying and the race as well, which is 50%, guys, for the series. But it is, I believe, full qualifying. So you get a mix, you get everything, guys, which is great, of course. And over the course of the season, I will ask you guys to let me know who you think I should drive as in the second series of this, because I want to try and do as many as possible before 2019 comes around. But I think we could do it. I think we could get 2 series in before the end of the year, because 2019, obviously, I want to do it with a modded driver. So Pierre Gasly potentially, or Charles Leclerc is another one I've got in mind. But all these people will go into very soon. But of course, we're in the Red Bull, of course, as you well know. Okay, Jeff's annoying me already, and we've not even started yet. Okay, you can shut up, Jeff. But anyway, we're here in Australia, of course. A great track, but not online for me. I've always had bad races around here, but hopefully I can do well for you guys today. But we've got our dock. And yes, Paul, we have got stream elements on here now, not Nightbot, because Nightbot was a pain in the arse. So you'd love to do Gasly. Well, because we're in the Red Bull, I don't want to do the same team twice, but we may do Gasly. You never know down the line as well. So in the meantime, we're just going to literally go out, test, and make sure everything is okay, guys, before we start. But I would really appreciate it if you could share the stream out, guys, to as many people as possible. Old subscribers who have gone away, it'll be great to see some new faces back, or some old faces back, and also some new subscribers as well. And we'll have a debate in the chat, of course, about Max Verstappen, of course, who, funny enough, we're driving as. So we're just going to flip it to the right camera angle. That's what we're going with, guys, for the season. Cockpit cam with the halo. And of course, not many people know about the incident with, well, not many people use this angle, especially with the halo. I think I'm the only one that I know of in the community that. That's right, just testing the brakes are fine. There we go. Always has this, guys, with the pedals. basically. It's like there's no brakes, and then you have to really yank it down, and then you get something, and it's all good. So apart from that, we should be good, guys, for the session. But of course, I don't know if anyone is running cockpit cam with the full halo on. I don't think anyone is. But this is realism, guys. This is what you want, realism. As you well know, we have no flashbacks in the series, so if we crash, we crash. Any retirements, any penalties, we've got to just take them on the chin and just get on with it. Like realistic racing, not like people who flashback and all that. We don't be doing that as well. Also, to any sponsors or some new channel members, which is basically, of course, the old sponsorship, will know that we've got some new emotes, and Jess is the only one that has the privilege at the minute. So, Jess, if you're in the chat, I don't mind if you could spam the glorious emotes in the chat if you are in there. I don't know if you are or not, but it'd be great. But I will try and read as much chat as possible, but of course we're just going to take it easy and just make sure everything is okay. So if I'm going really slowly, it's because I just want to make sure everything is working, like buttons are working on the wheel. You guys, you know, I can see your chat. But I've got some exciting stuff coming up, guys, on the channel. One of them, funny enough, is me actually driving a real-life open-wheeler. A real-life open-wheeler car at Silverstone, which was a few months ago, but obviously I couldn't upload anything because I had no internet, but I am going to be creating a video on that, so that will be coming up hopefully in the next week or so. I've also got a video lined up, which is actually related to Rob, funny enough, in the chat, one of my moderators, and the manager of the Radicals online esports team as well. At a simulator that we are sponsored by. Obviously this was months ago, but I didn't upload it, but I feel I want you guys to see what obviously being part of an esports team has, and obviously one of them is have access to one of the best simulators in the country, so I'll be releasing that hopefully this week, and hopefully we'll be doing at least 2 to 3 rounds of the Max Verstappen series this week, as well as something completely different as well that I would like to try out. So I do apologise if I don't read the chat, if I don't read the chat as much to start with, but at the minute I just want to focus at the minute to make sure everything is okay. So I'm not particularly bothered about pace at the minute, but I just want to take it easy. So we'll just complete this lap, and if you guys are happy, if you guys can let me know in the chat if everything's okay, all good, then that'd be great. And if you are new, guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because if you do, as I've run out of fuel, I've just remembered, so if you do subscribe to the channel, your thing will pop up, I hope. If not, then I know why. But basically, in the middle of the Halo, there'll be a subscription thing. So if anyone subscribes, donates, or super chats, or becomes a channel member, then your thing will pop up, and you may have a little message as well. Daily streams, I doubt, Jay. Mr. Brightbox, I don't think so. I would like to do it daily, but obviously I have got a proper job, and I've got esports stuff as well with Rob and the Radicals guys as well, so I don't expect daily streams from me, but I hope to do as many as possible during a week, and obviously the rest of the days will be videos basically. So I'm going to try and do daily videos, or daily content, if that makes any sense. So it'll be a mix of mostly F1 related stuff, and other stuff will be iRacing as well, and maybe some other games as well, which will have an F1 twist to it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But we're just going to go straight into qualifying at the minute, so we're fine with that. We'll just jump straight into it. So I'm not bothered about times, because they're irrelevant, if I'm honest with you, in this. So we're going to jump straight into it. Of course, I will leave timestamps as well in the comment section at the end of the stream. So if you wanted to watch practice, or you want to watch qualifying, or you just want to get straight to the race, I will leave that, guys, for you in the comment section. Oh my god, it's raining. Oh god.
Should be getting underway shortly.
Oh yeah, definitely, Rob. That we have got something in the works. I did mention, Rob, we have got someone on trial, but I don't want to reveal it yet. So, but yes, we have got that in the works, Rob. I would like to do that with that certain person, and if we could maybe do a live stream of it, if Comfort have good internet and we can actually stream, then yes, that would be great. That's a good idea, Rob. We'll have a dual stream of a certain someone. And it is a YouTuber. I will let you guys know who the person is. But as I said in the video earlier today, that I am looking out. Obviously, Rob knows about this, but we are scouting out some drivers for to represent Radicals Online on the F1 esports side of things. So I am keeping it out with a few people in mind. But if anyone is in the chat who is quick on F1, keep practicing, and you never know. But I do consider people in my Race with the Subs lobby, so which will be launching at the end of the week as well, which I'm very excited about. But hopefully with a few twists. But anyway, it is a wet quali, a wet Q1, so I don't know how this is going to go, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But
as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. But anyway, we'll head out of the pits. But obviously, it isn't anything to do with Veloce, I will say that. Nothing to do with Veloce, because obviously, literally everyone F1 YouTuber's gone there. But yes, the scouts are out indeed. We are scouting other games as well, along with F1. We've got Project Cars, we've got Forza, as well as iRacing as well. But I think we're fine on iRacing. But there will be a mixed bag of games on this channel, guys, going forward, which I'm very excited about. As we head out the pits to start our first run in the wet. As we come out. Ooh, back end's going out. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Oh my god, this is going to be hilarious. This is going to be hilarious in the wet. A wet quali to start the series off, boys. What a great way to kick-start my return as well. But should be interesting though. Why am I not streaming? Where is the question? If you want any answers, any reasons why I'm not streaming over on Twitch or anything like that, then please check the video out, which is in the top right-hand eye annotation. So you can watch the video whilst I'm streaming, and you guys get to know what's been going on over the last few months. But lots been going on in my personal life as well as now, and I think it's now a good time to get back into certain things and build where we were, because it was absolutely good where we were as a channel, and I feel I made some bad mistakes. Rob knows this for definite, so I feel now is the best time to come back and hopefully do good at the channel where it should have been, because we should have been on by 20k by now easily, if I'm honest with you. Oh my god, the back end is so loose. Alright Rob, I hope you feel better. Oh jeez. Wow, okay. Okay. Nah, dropping that back down again. I think we need to take a few laps to get into this. Can we have it in the dry, please? That'd be great, as I've got Lewis Hamilton on my arse. Yeah, can you go away, Lewis, please? That'd be great. Cheers. Drift the Rooney, boys. That was a massive drift there from a Charles Leclerc fastest at the minute. Yes, Veloce are getting big. Yes, indeed. They've got a lot of content creators now, haven't they, guys? But no, in all seriousness, no, it's good to see content creators getting recognised by esports teams, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm happy for them all, but I'm happy as I am, so that's all that matters, is entertaining you guys. That is the main priority for me. But anyway, let's try this again. Of course, just taking it easy to start with. I'm hoping it's going to get dry. That's the plan. I hope it is a dry session, but oh, Magnussen, get out of the way. As he luckily gets out of the way for us there. As we go through turn 4. Just taking it easy there, already up by 1.5 seconds, which is definitely what we need to be at. Taking a little bit more cautious out of the corners. A bit of a drift there from us. But again, plan is just take it easy. We've got quite a lot of fuel in the car as well, so we're going to do quite a few laps. Is the plan right now. I'm using a lot of hers as well, which is interesting. A little bit too cautious through the chicane. Of course, there are 2 DRS zones around here. Unfortunately, 3 DRS zones actually, sorry. Is there 3? No, there's 2, sorry. Why am I saying... Wait, 1, 2... There's 3 DRS zones. What am I thinking? I'm so stupid today. A little bit of oversteer as well. Under braking. Not what we need. We are going to improve by 3.5 seconds, which is decent, but we're not quick. There we go, gained another 2 tenths, that's a good start. So as I'm saying, we're just building the pace up a little bit. As we always do in our career modes when we're driving in the wet, is we just take it easy to start with, get a few laps under our belt, build the confidence, and then we'll really attack. As I just touched the grass there, which didn't really help my cause. Again, just taking a little bit easier there, a bit more easy on the throttle there. Nope, too early on power, back end goes out. I'm going to abandon the lap. We'll abandon that one there. But I want you guys in the chat right now, as I just lock up there, which is completely fine. So let me know what you think to the Verstappen Ocon incident. I did post a tweet out about this yesterday, but it'd be nice to hear what you guys think in the chat right now. Let's have an open discussion during Q1 of the session. Who do you think was at fault and why? Guys, let's get an open discussion going. I like these open chat discussions. Back end went, boys. Oh my god. Weather update.
We're expecting the rain to get better in around 5 minutes. Light rain in 5 minutes' time.
Oof.
Seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
It's getting drier, boys. Slowly but surely it's getting dry. Which is what I need. I need dry weather. I'm not particularly good in the wet at the minute, but at the minute we're P11. I've just got to keep driving on the track, just trying to get some grip here. If I'm honest with you, just trying to get grip. So have I got any damage is the question. Oh no, I haven't got any damage. Good. We'll just keep going. A little bit of a back back end loose got there. But of course, if you guys don't know, we're driving 110 AI, of course. So that's why we're kind of off the pace, off the leaders, or off Sebastian Vettel enough. But at least we're through at the minute. That's all I want to do. Get into Q2, knowing that it's going to be wet. It's going to be intermediate conditions in Q2, which is what I like driving the most. I don't really like driving in the wet. Full wet conditions. Not confident yet, as I have got a dry setup on, I believe. But we still gain time anyway, even though I went very deep into one.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, don't lose it now, Ryan. Come on. I'm a half second down already in the first sector. Just shows you, I think some of these guys are running wet setups. They've set their cars up for the wet. But we're set up for the dry. And that is all my time gone. Nope, still in the green. We did bottle it a little bit there, but we're fine. Oh, there we go, gain some more time. Up half a second, so it should really be about 0.8 of a second we've gained at the minute. We're coming to the penultimate corner as we're trying to get a little bit early on power there. Back end getting loose, but we have gained 0.8, so at least it's something, but moves us into the top 10. But again, we lost a bit of time. If we're going to make our way back to the pits, I don't think we're going to get another lap in here. So we'll make our way back and get some fresh... Well, actually, we'll keep these wets on, but we're going to just go back to the pits and just hope it's intermediate conditions very shortly, because I've just got a feeling we may have to go on inters for the last 5 minutes or so of the session, which I believe people will do. At the minute, currently, everyone is on wets. But at the minute, we'll just have to play it by the top left-hand corner. But in the meantime, we'll just get back to the pits, get the the inters on, and hope and pray we should be good. But I will start reading chat, guys, in a second, so I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on the Ocon Verstappen incident, of course. And obviously we'll be driving as Max again. If you guys don't know the full story of why I'm doing Max Verstappen again, if you were here for 2016's version, we should have won the championship, if I'm honest with you, on 2016. So I thought we'd go back to Max Verstappen again. A lot of you wanted me to do Max again and try and get him that championship. So that is the plan, is to make Max Verstappen world champion, finally make him a champion. As we go back to the pits. So just get that all the way down and we're good. Right now, let's have a look. 100% Max Verstappen. Sean with no comment. Surprise, surprise. Oh, God. Just Mr. Whiting, he took up the leader. Yeah, of course. Ocon was 99% wrong to push, but I feel Verstappen is good enough to have known that Ocon was there. Took up the leader, his fault, point blank, period. Fair blues. Otherwise, yeah, Ocon wrong all the way. I think it was mostly Ocon's fault. Ocon Merc stocks are high now thanks to that. That's definitely true. Sirotkin and Hamilton were both on warm-up laps, but Sirotkin spoke towards Hamilton and kind of turned to... Oh, okay, that was something else with qualifying. Anna, good to see you. Welcome. I'm good. Just in Q1 at the minute. I did, Paul. There is a video going out, actually, funny enough, very soon, which I'm looking forward for you guys to see. There is a video going up for that. I am currently editing that as we speak. Ooh, we're a second off. Ooh, that is interesting. Ignore. We're going to go out on track, boys.
Standing by.
Let's head onto the track right now and take a gamble on inters. I feel it could be inters at the end, so I've put a lot of fuel in the car as well, just to make sure we do enough stints on the tyre. As we've got 3 and a bit minutes to go, we are safe at the minute, but I've just got a feeling it's inters, boys. No, this is not Anna. We're only on YouTube for the foreseeable future. If you want to know why, then go and check out the video in the top right hand icon to know why. Also, as of next episode, I'm putting up a poll because I want to know what time you guys would feel is the best time to do this series, guys, going forward, or live streams in particular. So it's just a general survey. Okay, it's definitely not inters, but it's getting there. It's getting close to intermediates. But, you know, just get a feel for the intermediates, you know. Just, you know, get a feel, you know, for Q2. We're currently safe anyway, so there's no point really pushing. But I feel it could be dry by the end of Q3, maybe? It is getting a little bit brighter on track, which is interesting. But I am going to do a poll, guys, in the next episode, so which will be a YouTube poll, of course, so you'll see in the top right hand icon what time you prefer. Obviously, I've got to try and work it around the missus as well, the fiance, so got to make sure, obviously, I spend time with her, of course. Obviously, you've got to be a good husband, obviously, in the making, so. Right, anyway, we're going to get at least 2 laps in, so I want to see what the pace is of the intermediates right now. So we're going to come around the final corner. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. A little bit of oversteer, but we're looking good at the minute. A lot more grip in turn 1. I don't know who went fastest, but I'm pretty sure it was a quick car. But it is getting quicker. Oh, it's definitely getting quicker, boys. It's intermediate time. As I bottle the lock up there. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, Jess is here. Jess, could you showcase the glorious emotes, please, in chat? We have some new emotes for you guys, as Sebastian Vettel is out on track, so. Is Vettel on inters? That's the question. Or, nope, he's on wets. Okay, we are on the wrong tyre, boys. Vettel's on wet still. So it is getting close to intermediates because we did go quicker, but not there yet.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
We are safe anyway, which is good, but I just want to try and just like guinea pigging really, just to see where we are. But let's bump this up, guys, on the ears. Let's go for it. Okay, that's interesting. We're up already as the session has ended. Whoa. Gotta take risks. Whoa! Jesus. I think we're safe anyway, boys, but that was a close one. I'm bidding it in Q1. But we're going to abandon the lap. But I think we're safe anyway, but it's literally on par of wets and intermediates at the end of qualifying session number 1. But that was very scary, I've got to say. That was very scary. Oh, we're down to 13th. That's not good. but that was very close. That was very close. But we're going to come across the line, of course, as Vettel goes even quicker. But we're just going to just glide it through across the line. And we should be fine. Ryan, the rally driver. And that'll be nice to have as a nice thing there. But yeah, we got some new emotes, guys. By the way, if you've not seen Jess, those are the new emotes that I want you guys to use during the stream, guys. If you are a member, obviously, of the channel, which would be awesome. It helps me out, and also you get some very nice perks as well. And yes, I've just noticed. Look who's ahead of us, guys, in the standings at the end of Q1. It is fate that I'm next to Ocon after Q1. God. Is this a sign, literally? Is it a sign that I'm driving as a... that I have to drive as bloody Max Verstappen and I've got bloody Ocon next to me? Oh, this is not good. Anyway, we're into Q2, which is good, and most likely...
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Oh, okay. Apparently it's intermediates now, boys, so... which is good. So we're going to take some fuel out of the car. We'll get a decent amount in. Unsuitable tyre, lads. He said intermediates, and oh wow, I've just pressed the wrong button again. Which is not good. So we're back out on track again. Make sure, guys, to like the video as well. That'd be great. No stream tomorrow, but there is a video going live tomorrow, hopefully. Which is my first of a new series that I haven't really done on the channel, really, which I'm looking forward to doing. So. Hopefully you guys will come and watch that with me. Lars, welcome. Good to see you again, my friend. But we'll see what we can do time-wise. But can we drive it? Can we have some dry track, please? That would be absolutely lovely, game. I think someone's died because we've got a yellow flag out, then a green flag, so someone's died potentially. Oh my god, okay. There we go. Kevin Magnussen going fastest for Haas, which is obviously lovely. Love to see any Haas fans in the chat. Yes, Honcho. It is the legend himself. Hello. And we're only half a second off Bottas, which is positive news, really. We have faith in you. Thanks, Jess. Also, guys, I am looking for moderators as well. For Discord and also for YouTube as well. As I go very wide there, which I shouldn't really be talking whilst doing a lap, but I am looking out for the moderators and Discord moderators as well. So if you're interested in becoming a moderator, then all you got to do is be really regular in the chat and regular on my Discord server. As Charles Leclerc is going to hold me up here, you muppet. Muppet Leclerc. Just have to back off. But we are P5 at the minute as Sebastian Vettel goes fastest. It's just going to be a question of who's going to be ballsy is the question. No one's going out on inters, surprisingly, so maybe the wets are still quicker than the intermediates. I don't know what you guys think, but let's put a vote in the chat. Type wets or inters in the chat, guy. What would you do, guys, in this situation? Would you go back out on wets, or do you think it's intermediates? Because honestly, I really don't know what's the best one. If I'm going to be frankly honest with you, I don't know what the strategy is. What to do at the minute, because I've got grip, but I just can't plant it in most places. In about 60% of the track, I'm fine on inters, but the rest of it is just feels like it's still wet tyre territory, so I'm just really torn really what to do. So I want you guys to spam in the chat right now, inters or wet, please. But we're going to have one more lap before we'll have to box, and then we'll have to make a decision, or wait to the very end and just go almighty run on inters or wets. I don't know what to do. But spam in the chat, guys, wets or inters, as I do this lap. God, it's still bad, but I'm still getting grip on the intermediates. Just don't know what to do. Don't you dare lose it. I'd say it's very close to it, definitely the intermediates, but okay, we're up by half a second. We're definitely on the up, guys. We're definitely on the move. Just taking it so carefully. We're now up by a second in the middle sector. Or coming into the final sector, I must add. Into the final two corners. Absolutely nailed that corner. Rob will be proud of me, the boss. And at the last corner, a little bit of oversteer, a little bit of a slide. We're going to come up to the line. 1.5 seconds will be gained and puts us P4 at the time being. But still, the wet tyre seems to be the quicker tyre to be on, which is actually quite surprising, actually. So maybe the wets are the tyre to be on. Who knows? But we are done for that, as we'll let the Sauber Charles Leclerc go through, who's in P7. But is Charles on inters, I wonder, is the question. Okay, relatively the slowest. Okay, thanks for that, guys. It's not my favourite sector on the circuit, if I'm going to be frankly honest with you guys, but weather report. Weather report. Oh, for God's sake, Jeff, you let me down. Weather report.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Okay, thanks, Jeff.
Wets will probably have similar pace at the moment.
Oh, okay. That's interesting hearing that from Jeff. So we're just got to really just keep an eye on what the AI are going to do is the question at the end of the session. But currently we are through at the minute into Q3, into the shootout. So it is going to be probably a wet final qualifying session. So don't expect me on pole, guys. And we're going to try and go for a bold tyre strategy as well in the race. So obviously I want you guys to start thinking about strategy. I know a lot of you have done some league races or know Australia very well. We'll head back into the pits, get the pit limiter on. But what do you guys think would be a good strategy for the race tomorrow? Or in the race session, not as in us tomorrow. Do you think it's going to be dry? Do you think it's going to be a one-stop strategy? Do you think a two-stop strategy is the best? Yes, there is a Shut Up Jeff command in the chat, in the radio. I will show you. When we go back out again, I'll show you. But guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe as well. If we hit 100 likes on this video, guys, by the end of the stream, I will do... what difficulty? Vedant, this is 110 AI. I will put a command in that will display the difficulty in the chat, but obviously we've got a new chat bot, so please take that in mind, guys. I am still working on making the stream. Obviously, YouTube's doing a little bit better for us, but
your best bet in the current conditions.
Wet, dry. Let's go on the dries, boys. But what's the weather like for the race? Do we know? I don't know, really. One stop. CH, welcome. Nor says one stop. 28 for ERX, please. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that, do we? But at the minute, we are currently safe, which is definitely what we want, of course,
If you want
but...
to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command...
Guys, can we have a
or
shut up
select
Jeff in the chat,
manually from
please?
the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display.
Yeah.
While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Are we still at only 19? I don't know. Vida, make sure just to refresh this stream is probably my best bet. If we hit 100 likes, guys, by the end of the stream, then on Wednesday will be the next episode, guys, at... I believe it's Bahrain? Is it Bahrain? Or is it China? I can't remember which one it is. It's one of the two, but basically next episode will be on Friday. Wednesday, guys, sorry. If not, then I've got another video lined up for you guys, and you'll have to wait until a few days after that. So in the meantime, we do need to go out because I have not got any time on me right now, and I want to try and be the last car across the line as well, is the question. So I want to be the last car out of the pits as Kimi Raikkonen is out. But it is Bahrain, so if you guys want Bahrain, which we have seen some classic racing over there, if you want to see that, guys, on Wednesday, then you know what to do as well. If not, you'll have to wait till near the end of the week, the working week. So it'll most likely be either Thursday or Friday potentially. So I thought I'd let you guys know, but make sure to subscribe as well, guys. That'll be absolutely awesome if you did that as well. It'd be amazing for the comeback. I know I'm not expecting many people to be here, of course, but a lot of you will, hopefully, if you're loyal subscribers, spread the word that we're back. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys will be here for the foreseeable future, as I'm just doing some checks. There we go. And we are good to go for our last running Q2. But currently, we are through as it is. And it looks like everyone is going on Inters. So it is now Inters territory, boys. And it looks like I may be the last car as well out of the pits. I've got to be very careful, though, coming out of the pits. Taking it easy there. Sorry if you hear any clicks, guys, by the way, from my wheel. It's a little bit off, but of course, guys, if you want to be featured on the channel, basically you can sponsor me, or now it's called channel member, or you can hit the super chat feature, or also donate through Streamlabs, which you can find in the description below if you want to get involved, or be a new member of the team. And obviously you get some lovely perks where I'll be giving you guys extra, basically to get more involved with the streams, and also have an in-depth chat with me, of course. Oh, this is definitely good grip now. Oh, it's a definite good grip here. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some one-to-one sessions with you guys in Discord, as here comes Grosjean as we let him through. So basically once a month I'll be coming into Discord to voice chat, and obviously sitting down with you guys who are members of the members of the channel, of course. If you're normal subscribers, then it's really to get really up and close with the loyal subscribers, of course, and members of the channel, of course. But also we have got privileges for people that want to be featured in the race with the subs, of course, as we're going to wait for this car to go through. And we will have to go straight away, of course. We've only got 10 seconds left on the clock, so Sainz is going to be my banker here. Oh, this is going to be very close. Oh, boys. Oh, we just got a lap in. And we've bottled it as well. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Only half a second off, though. So at the minute, we are still safe, which is key. If I somehow gain time, I do not know how, with a drift as well, we somehow... I've got to really focus, haven't I? Whoa. A little bit loose there, but we're still only 2 tenths off us. Here we go. The times are tumbling now, boys. And now we're up in the middle sector, which is absolutely lovely, and we're now down to 12, so we've got to absolutely nail the lap now. But we're now out at the minute, which I think we may be out, you know. Yep, we're definitely out. Ah, fudge sticks. We're out, guys. We're out only by 2 positions, so we're starting 12, which is not where I want to be, but we've already bottled it, lads. For the first time this season, we've bottled it already. Oh, God. Disappointing. Disappointing. Honcho, make sure to check out the video in the top right hand to explain. It will explain why, but I've absolutely fluffed that lap up. Absolutely fluffed the lap up. Absolutely disappointing, that. Absolutely disappointing. We are out in Q2. We're starting 12. And hopefully we'll have a good, better race this time. But absolutely disappointed with that. Absolutely bad. But, really frustrating. But anyway, it's time for the race. So, here we go. But here's Crofty.
Welcome then to the 2018 Formula One World Championship and the first of a 21 race calendar. It's been a game of power unit musical chairs for this season, with McLaren now using Renault engines and Toro Rosso becoming a works Honda team.
That's definitely
and will
true.
we see, I wonder, Lewis Hamilton or Sebastian Vettel match the 5 drivers' titles of Juan Manuel Fangio?
That's a good question.
Here's the track then, 16 corners, 6 to the left
but it's
and
dry,
10
boys.
to the right.
That's what we want. It's a dry track. That's what we definitely want. A dry track. I'm hoping it stays dry. Because if it's wet, we're stuffed. But no, Robbie, it was 2016 we did it on. Properly. Oh look, it's into the barrier. Into the barrier.
Well, the big
Sweet.
question for me
but anyway, there's the
whether or not
grid,
we're gonna
looking
see the
absolutely
cars
lovely.
that
Apologies
follow
for the
each other
screen
closely
lag, but of
enough to
course
overtake,
this is the game.
especially
It will
through the
lag
fast sections here.
for you guys.
Of
But
course,
there's
we've got
JD in the
DRS,
background.
and that will
Veloce
help on the
Limitless
straight,
just chilling there.
but it's still no
Obviously
good if
he's
you're coming
lost
off
his
the
job at
previous
Veloce.
corner
Now
too
he's a
slowly
Ferrari
or too far
garage guy.
behind.
So what can I say? There's Vettel on pole position, so we did get pole,
We're almost ready
which
to
you
go
will see
then.
now. Here's
This
the
is what
grid for the
starting grid
race.
looks like
So
for
let's see
today's
where everyone
race.
is. My
Sebastian
reactions
Vettel has a clear track
right now.
ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Valtteri
But that's a
Bottas
decent
will line
lineup there.
alongside.
Front
Looking
row,
down the
good
rest
decent
of the
grid.
we have Hamilton,
Ferrari
Raikkonen,
Mercedes guys,
Daniel Ricciardo,
obvious.
and Ocon, Grosjean,
Oh no,
Sainz,
Ocon's ahead of
Alonso,
us.
and Nico Hulkenberg,
Guys, we've got to get
Leclerc,
ahead of Ocon.
Verstappen,
Oh,
Pierre
it must
Gasly,
have dried
and
up. Look at that,
Magnussen,
11
Perez,
seconds.
Van Dorn, Brendan Hartley, and Marcus Ericsson.
Okay.
Stroll and Sergei Sirotkin rounds off the
Okay.
grid.
That's
Now it's
interesting,
almost
I
time
have to
lights
say.
out, so let's go down to the
Very
track.
interesting that, guys. So it looked like it was dry at the end of
Keep your
qualifying.
eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
So we'll see how this goes. So of course, as you can see, we are doing a strategy which is I don't like, if I'm honest with you. So we're going to change that a little bit. We'll start on the softs and we'll go on to the soft tyre to start with, and then we'll go on to a set of the super softs at the end of the race as well. It's 6 seconds quicker. Why not? Let's just go for it. And we're just going to put a little bit of fuel in the car, just because I like a heavier car to start with around there. But did it select softs? We want that one, please. Thank you very much. And let's go onto the track, guys. Right now, for the start of our new season, guys, of Let's Make Driver. And of course, it is Max Verstappen we're starting it off as. As off we go for our first formation lap of F1 2018, boys.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
But I'm so happy it is dry. And it's going to stay dry as well for the whole race. But I do believe around us are all on super softs. No one is on softs, so this could work in our favour. We'll just have to do our Max Verstappen-esque driving in Brazil. Obviously not hitting Ocon, of course. But make sure, guys, I want you to put in the chat right now your predictions for the race. Where do you think we're going to finish? And do bear in mind, we do bottle races, so please make your predictions as realistic as possible, please. But I want you guys to post your predictions, please, in the chat. So we're just outside the top 10, which is decent. If it was dry, I wouldn't mind 12th or 11th, because we can obviously start on a fresher tyre, of course, and then work our way through the slower midfield teams right now. So we'll see how we get on, guys, today. Of course, 110 AI as well, the maximum you can go on the game. So obviously that's going to be a big challenge for us, especially in a Red Bull. So obviously it's the stock Red Bull, so there's no upgrades or anything like that like you see in normal career modes. As seeing some interesting suggestions of predictions in the chat, so which is always nice. But all I'll say, guys, is make sure to like the video. If we hit our target, guys, which is 100 likes, then I will do Bahrain on Wednesday. If not, it will be on Thursday or end of the week on Sunday, because I'm very busy at the end of the week, and there were videos uploaded for you guys on Premiere as well, which is awesome as well. And also, guys, make sure to check out the video that I uploaded earlier today of my announcement of my return back to YouTube properly, back to regular content, guys, which is in the top right hand eye annotation, which you will see, guys, if you've got a spare 5 minutes during this Grand Prix, if you have a safety car, to go and check it out there. But everything is depressing is here. Welcome. But here we go, guys. For the first race of the season, can we make Max Verstappen a world champion? You're about to find out. Here we go. We're away here in Australia. And it's an absolutely shocking start again for me. As you will see in some of my videos I've got down the line, as we just got to take it. Yeah, we've been tapped already. Don't tell me that's bloody Perez. Oh, no, it's not. It was Perez. But we've been absolutely just whacked out by Gasly. Oh, what's going on, guys? Literally, we've just been destroyed. Is the AI always like this on the first lap, guys? But luckily, I believe we've got no damage, which is definitely what I wanted. But not the best of starts, though, for a Max Verstappen series. But we've got a lot of work to do. So we're back into 18th place. So we've got a lot of work to do. But luckily, we got no damage, and it wasn't our fault this time. It was Pierre Gasly, I believe it was, or a Haas, I don't know. But we just got completely glued to the side of a Force India. Oh, this is what I want, guys. This is the grip I want. For a second, I thought it was Ocon, but it's Sergio Perez that was behind that. We got completely glued to, of course. Look at this train that we've already caught up to the back of already. So as we end our first lap, we've gone backwards, which is not where you want to be. But of course it's realistic, JR. We like to make our streams very realistic today, so that's what we want. But we've got a lot of work to do now in this race. But I feel we have the pace to be up there, so we've just got to get a move on now. Try and get past people quickly as possible. And hope that these soft tyres can go quite long into the race. Maybe go on ultra softs, maybe. But yeah, still a long way to go though. But we know that Sorokin's going to be quick in a straight line, of course. Oh, the downforce of that Williams is not good. I have to say, it's not looking good. But we'll have him in the corners, but on the straights, that Williams is too darn quick for us. So right on the back of Sorokin, we'll have to make a send. As he's left the door open for us there. Oh, and he's just come to the side of us there. Did Sorokin. Maybe it's like he thought I was Lewis Hamilton or something. Oh dear. It's going to be one of those races, isn't it, guys?
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Let's get right onto the back of Sorokin. We've got to do a send here, boys. We've got to go for it. We've got a good run as well. And there's our first overtake of the series on Sorokin, finally getting past him, and we're up to 17. Now we've got to get a move on. That Williams has held us up quite badly, and look at the gap we've got already. We've already pulled away from him. Now we've got to really attack now. I've had to use quite a bit of hers as well, which is not what I wanted to do, but let's go. Let's now chase him down. Let's chase this pack down quickly as possible if we can. As we've already pulled 1 second already after passing him in turn 3, 4. Oh well, doesn't really make a difference. We passed him early on the lap, and we've already got that gap already. Just shows you how crap the Williams is on this game. I think some people will do 2 stops as well. We're going to do 1 in this race. So some decent pace there, I'm happy with that. Just got to keep pushing, guys. That's all we need to do at the minute. We've just got to keep pushing. Which we are doing, because we are chasing down Marcus Ericsson quite quickly, actually. Who is on the super soft tyre, of course. A little bit loose there. Back on the power straight away as we're up in the first sector, which is definitely what I'll need to do. As look at that train that we've already caught the back up to. Just shows you how badly we were held up by Sorokin. Just shows you how bad it was. But we're just going to drop the ears just a little bit here. Gain some more time. As, I'm using rich mix because we've put quite a lot of fuel in the car, because I like to run a heavier car slightly, so I can run a little bit more rich at the start of the race. And look at this train, holy mother of God. This is going to hold me up massively. I've got to get past a lot of these quickly. And I should have DRS as well. We may have to do some sends here, but not yet. I'll let these guys squabble amongst themselves for now. Right, I may have to play this tactically, but you know me. Oh my God, that was close. A little bit of banging, but we did get past Ericsson. I think Ericsson was just hung out to dry there, unfortunately. We're up to 16th place, but we didn't really need that, as here comes Ericsson again. A little bit of a tap there from Ericsson. A little bit of a tap. Ericsson's coming back at us here, but no, he's going to back off. Here comes Ericsson with his OP Ferrari power. Just about held it there. Oh, hello, this looks tasty. Oh, guys, look who's ahead of us. Oh, no, it's Ocon. Oh, we got past him, guys. We slapped him. Can we get an oof in the chat, please? We didn't crash into Ocon. Well, Ocon didn't crash into us. Right, let's get past Lance Stroll now if we can. Ooh, yellow flag. What's this for? We've got a yellow flag out. Oof, just got away with that one there. Oh, hello. Who's this? It's Kevin Magnussen's out. Oh no, that's a shame. K-Mag's out. A little bit too late there for us. But Kevin Magnussen's the first retiree of the season. That puts us up to P12. Next up for us is Brendan Hartley in the Toro Rosso. Ryan, don't run too wide there, mate. Not cool. But yeah, Brendan Hartley's next in the Honda Toro Rosso. So let's really go for it. We're be intrigued to see what the Red Bull is giving up with the Honda power unit. I tell you, it's going to be interesting with that power unit in that Red Bull next year. But we are slowly putting away from him, which is what we want, and it's Charles Leclerc next, actually. As I think Brendan Hartley got past Charles, who's obviously going to Ferrari next year in real life, which is going to be absolutely amazing to watch. And funny enough, guys, we're back to where we started. It took us 6 laps, but we got there in the end. But we're back to square one again. Just a little bit wide though. Now we're just keeping it in medium now on the ears. But come up to, I think, the pit window, I think, for the 2 stoppers on the Ultra Softs especially. But we are chasing them down. The gap is 1.7 seconds, and this is for a point for 10th place, 1 point in it, which is obviously what we want to be, of course, but we don't want to be there.
Okay, tyres still looking
Oh,
good, Nick.
bollocks.
That looked
God's
bad. Are you
sake.
alright? Let me know you're alright.
Fuck's sake, we've done it again, haven't we? The curse has broke again. We've crashed again. Ugh. It's that bloody chicane again. Let's watch it from a lovely camera angle. Just clip the curb there. Yep. Grass. It had to be grass, didn't it? The grass has to claim its first victim. We're out, lads, already. Like, when you get to this point here... Oh, we had 4 wheels off. That's what you get for taking all 4 wheels off the track, guys. That's what you get. And, yep, when you're on the grass, you're done. Try to avoid it as much, but... Sim damage, guys. You know what happens. You're in the wall. You're out. But... Right there. There's some advice to anyone. Don't go on the grass, because that will happen. So... We're out of the race already after 7 laps. Jesus Christ, that's not what we wanted. But you guys know the rules. You guys know the rules. We retire from the session. So not a good start to our Max Verstappen series, is it? God's sake. So I think it's fair that we do Bahrain on Wednesday. I feel you guys didn't get much of it there, so
another fantastic
that's really
victory
frustrating,
for the
actually.
Silver Arrows.
Really frustrating.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, Lewis won.
I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day.
But, oh, look at that. It's all the YouTubers. All in one place.
At the end of it all,
Gillen, Matt, JD's in there. Everyone's in there, isn't it? Oh, Lonzo got 8. Fair play, Fernando. Fair play, mate.
Well,
Fair play.
thoroughly exhausted after the excitement
But
of
there's
that
your
race,
podium
but I'm
anyway,
sure
but
it's
Vettel got
nothing
2nd, of
compared
course.
to our
But
drivers here.
obviously
They've
Vettel
worked hard
bottled
to
it,
make
though,
up
it seemed.
there, and it's great to see them
But,
make their way out onto the podium.
Of course, Lewis wins, which is kind of realistic, so that's always good. But there's your results anyway. Well, there's a top 3 anyway, but we are out, guys, already. One race in and we crashed.
Take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers'
Oh,
Championship
dear.
after an excellent result. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Sergio Perez. That was a commanding performance
Wouldn't
today.
have given it to
Very
Perez. Would have given it to
impressive
bloody
And here's how
Hulkenberg.
things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes
Alonso,
move
we
to
can
the
fight
top of
now.
the
Indeed,
table.
we can fight.
After all this drama,
What can I
you'd
say?
be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then.
Oh,
Take
wow,
care.
guys. What a way to start the series off with a crash. Well, of course, you've got to give it a bang entrance, and there we go, we had it. A nice crash for you guys to witness. And just shows you guys, don't go on the grass, because you will go wide, but... Oh well, we take it anyway on the chin and we move on. But there's your top 10 anyway, as your Max Verstappen driver of the day, of course. Of course, but we'll look at the Constructors' Championship. I know a lot of you want to know who it is. Of course, we're 4th, so we're behind Renault, which is a little bit odd, but But yeah, frustrating as it is, we'll take it on the chin, guys. But anyway, I will wrap it up there, guys. Anyway, so because of that, we'll do Bahrain on Wednesday, guys, for you. So it's going to be hopefully around about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock-ish, guys. Same time as it was tonight. But I want to try and speed the stream up a little bit more. So we'll do it on Wednesday. There'll be a video going live tomorrow on Premiere, which I will be in the chat for. So keep your eyes peeled around about half 6 UK time for that video going live. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be something cool that you guys haven't seen on this channel before. So it'll be very awesome for you guys to witness what it's like. But until then, hope you guys have a great evening and all. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is tomorrow. But the next live stream will be on Wednesday, guys. So Wednesday at around about 7, 8 o'clock. But make sure to follow me on my Twitter and also follow the community tab on YouTube as well, because I will be posting that before I post it anywhere of when I will be streaming, of course. But until then, have a great evening, guys, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!